Welcome back to Living in Arizona. If this is your first time to this channel, my name is Angela Tauscher with Rover Realty, and today we are going to head somewhere in the valley that most people that live here, they've never even heard of it. Welcome to Miami, Arizona. This is a small, historic mining town tucked into the mountains about 90 minutes east of Phoenix, right along the US 60 between Superior and Globe. If you're driving east of the valley, it's that stretch where the desert suddenly gives away and it becomes these super rugged, jagged cliffs and pine-topped hills, an extremely different looking landscape. You're about an hour and 45 minutes from Mesa, 2 hours from downtown Phoenix, and surrounded by mountain views in every direction. It's one of those rare places where you can still find affordable housing, character, and postcard-worthy scenery without giving up basic conveniences. Today we're going to tour 832 West Paxton in Miami, Arizona, which is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home that captures exactly why people fall in love with this area. Before we step inside, let's talk a little bit about what and where Miami actually is, because a lot of people confuse it with its next door neighbor, Globe. Now, Miami and Globe, they sit just like 6 miles apart along the 60 in Gila County. Globe is the larger hub where you'll find the courthouse, the hospital, and more shopping and restaurants. Miami, by contrast, still feels like an old mining town, and it started as a colorful hillside with cottages, friendly neighbors, quiet streets, and they wind up through the mountains. So Paxton, for example, you're going to see is up at a higher elevation that looks over, it has stunning views over the valley. Most people who consider relocating to this area look at both towns because they share the same amenities, schools, and the same scenic mountain backdrops. You can live in Miami and be in downtown Globe in under 10 minutes. It's essentially one connected community. Now let's talk about this Paxton house. It was built in 1957. It's a single level home. It has about 1,165 square feet of living space, and it sits on a corner lot. It's just under 8,000 square feet, but I feel the lot it feels really big, and it's probably because the footprint of the home is so much smaller, but it has fantastic mountain valley views. As I mentioned earlier, there's this large picture window in the living room that just fills it with natural light and that view to die for. Inside, you'll see that the kitchen is a galley style with laminate counters. It has a really cool retro vibe to it. It is original tile floor, the little bit smaller 10 by 10, so it's a little dated, but at the price point this home is being listed for at $175. Oh my goodness, there is room to go in and make this house your home. There's also, of course, that open living room with the dining room right off of it. Outside, you'll find some great extras. So there's a carport, but someone has taken to the ceiling of the carport and put this beautiful wood inlay. It just is stunning. And then, of course, we have a really great oversized back patio. The yard, as I mentioned, just feels huge. And then the gazebo out front just is perfect for sitting there in the nice, cool, crisp air and enjoying that view that I've mentioned before. Now, living in Miami means small town life with some modern conveniences, of course. So you have city water, APS, which is your electric. You are minutes from Globe's grocery stores, diners, antique shops, and the regional medical centers. So there is medical support nearby. Outdoor enthusiasts, they love that the Tonto National Forest and the Roosevelt Lake are close by, of course, for hiking, off-roading, or just weekend getaways. And yes, high-speed internet is available, so you can work remotely without giving up those mountain views. Because both towns were built around copper mining, you'll sometimes hear buyers talk about environmental testing in this area. Today's operations are heavily regulated, but some buyers still choose to test soil or water quality, especially when purchasing rural property. Homes like this one are on public water and sewer, so the risks are minimal, but it's smart to work with an agent that's familiar with the area's mining past to guide you through those nuances. This home is part of the Miami Unified School District, number 40, which serves pre-K through high school right there in town. Families sometimes explore, nearby Globe Unified School District since the boundaries are close together. These are smaller schools where the teachers often know the students by name and community involvement is high. Academically, test scores run a little below state averages, so it's worth reviewing the Arizona Department of Education report cards if that's an important factor. For many families, though, that personal attention and the small town feel are what make this area appealing. Now let's touch briefly on safety. Like many small historic towns, crime rates here are a bit higher than national averages, especially for property crimes. But that can sound way more dramatic than it really is because it's a small town, and a handful of incidents can make the percentages look inflated compared to big cities where those numbers are spread across thousands of residents. The best way to understand the area always is visit in person, talk with some locals, and get a feel for the community. Miami has that neighborly, everybody knows each other, kind of vibe, and that connection, it often goes further towards peace of mind than any statistic ever could. If you're coming from the Phoenix area, the US 60 will be your main route in and out. It's a stunning mountain drive. Roughly an hour and 45 minutes, as I mentioned, to Mesa, but keep in mind, it's the only direct corridor. During monsoon season or road construction on the highway, you can see temporary closures or lane restrictions, so it's smart to check az511.com for real-time updates before you travel to and from Globe and Miami. For most residents, that's a fair trade-off for living in this peaceful high desert with those incredible views. Now let's dig in from a real estate perspective. Miami currently has 16 active listings, but if we throw in Globe as well, which we might as well, then we come up with 35 total listings for the area at the moment, which, as you can see, is really slim inventory. Prices range from the mid 30,000s for a fixer-upper all the way up to, the high 500,000s for a move-in ready home with acreage or views, with most of them being under 400,000. Almost all of them are single family homes, no condos, no townhouses, and only a few manufactured properties. That means you're getting traditional homes in a price range that's getting hard to find anywhere closer to the Phoenix metro area. So if you're looking for a hidden pocket of Arizona where you can stretch your dollar, enjoy mountain scenery, and experience small town life that still connects easily to the valley, 832 West Paxton Avenue in Miami is worth a closer look. It's affordable, move-in ready, and full of charm. If you would like to schedule your private tour or learn more about the Globe Miami housing market, give me a call, 602-782-2444, or visit us at ourroverrealty.net. And if you enjoy discovering Arizona's overlooked communities, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a tour. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.